Jai Hind, everyone. In this video, we are covering certain words with meanings that are given in Objective General English by S.P. Bakshi. So, from this book, as I've already studied for the examinations, there were some words that have been asked in the examinations. So, that is why I thought of bringing up with this series where we'll cover certain words for each letter, that is from A to Z. These Some of these may have been covered in synonyms PDF, that is under uh, English vocabulary playlist, but we'll go through the other words that are not covered under each letter. So let's get started. Under letter A, the first one is adamant. So adamant is already covered, which means who is unwilling to change his opinion or his interest or decision. That is the meaning of adamant. Impossible to persuade, unwilling to change an opinion or decision. What are the synonyms we studied? It is stubborn, and we have studied intransigent, and we have studied intractable, pig-headed, and the other one is mullish, recalcitrant. These are all intractable. These are all synonyms for the word adamant. And the next one is adverse. Adverse means something that is not in favor for us. That is called adverse, and the other words are unfavorable and hostile. So the synonyms for adverse are unfavorable and hostile. The next one is affected. Affected means something that is artificial or pretending or influence. So she is proud and always behaves in an affected manner. So she's proud of her artificial manner. So we see people who try to fake things, who try to pretend things that they are not of. So that is called affected. And what is the meaning? Something that is artificial or pretending or influence. The next one is allay. Allay means calming something or pacifying something or gratify, mollify. Okay, so these are the synonyms for the word allay. And the next one is accord. Accord we have already covered, that means agreement or official agreement, or we have contract, bond. These are all synonyms for the word accord. The next one is adulterate. Adulterate means making impure. So we see that many food items are being adulterated in the society recently. So with that, we are falling ill frequently. So that is called adulterate, means making food impure, or those who adulterate milk should be severely punished. So it's like adding more chemicals so that milk doesn't get pungent or it doesn't spoil. So this is called adulterate. The next one is agility. Agility means ability to move quickly. So what does agility mean? Ability to move quickly. And what are the synonyms? Nimbleness, alacrity, and also we have celerity, brisk, in a jiffy, fast, swift. These are all synonyms for agility. What are the? Celerity, brisk, nimbleness, alacrity. The next one is admonish. ADMONISH. Admonish means warning. So reproving. The officer admonished his subordinates for their irregular attendance. So admonish means warn. The next one, assuage. Assuage means ease or lessen. So what is the meaning of assuage? Ease or lessen. Whereas allay means calming or pacifying. So allay is different from assuage. The government has tried to assuage the public's fears about the new coronavirus strain. So assuage means lessen. And then we have alleviate. Alleviate means relieve. I alleviated the pain means I relieved from the pain. Saints are born to alleviate the pain and misery of mankind. So alleviate means relieve. Next one, altruism. We know that some people are called altruists, means they are unselfish. Unselfish devotion. My friend is imbued with altruism, has made over his property to a charitable trust. So altruism means unselfish devotion. And the next one we have is amass. Amass means collecting, gathering. Okay, mustering. These are all synonyms for the word amass. The next one is acrimonious. Acrimonious means something that is stinging, caustic, pungent, fated, putrid. These are all bitter. These all mean same, that is acrimonious. There were acrimonious arguments between the two brothers causing loss of prestige to the family. So in this sentence, it means angry or bitter uh, arguments, etc. The next one is anomaly. Anomaly. Sorry, anomaly. It means irregularity. Something anomaly in your saying means something, there is something irregularity in your what you are saying. I assure you it is an anomaly because he never behaves like this in an ordinary course of life. So here anomaly means irregularity. Next, aptitude. Aptitude means someone's own natural skill. Aptitude means someone's natural skill or ability. The next one, alimony. Alimony means payment made to a divorced wife. So in the divorce, this is the money paid to a wife, paid to the wife. The next one is atone. Atone means making amends. This is also covered. Atonement, amendment. The next one is ambiguous. Ambiguous means doubtful. And what are the other words? Dubious. 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 And also skeptical. Skeptical. These all mean same, that is ambiguous, dubious, skeptical, doubtful. The next one is abjure. Abjure means give up. You must abjure the pursuit of sinful. So you must abjure bad habits. You must abjure bad things. So that means giving up bad things. The next one is adjure. So there is difference of only one letter, that is B. B has changed to D and the entire meaning has completely changed. That is adjure means to ask or order someone to do something. So it's like asking someone to do something or ordering someone to do something. DD. In adjure we have D, in order we have D. So adjure means order. Alleged, we know that alleged person were taken into custody. It means someone who is charged with certain cases without any proof. So alleged means the case is not proven yet. Okay, so that is the meaning of allege. Allege means charge without proof. And the next one is acme. Acme means top, pinnacle, apex, or apogee, summit, or culmination. These are all the synonyms for acme, that is top. The next one is analogy. Analogy means similarity. Analogy means similarity, whereas anomaly means irregularity. The next one, apprise. Apprise. We have already studied this. Apprise means estimation, or judging, evaluating. So these are all the synonyms of apprise. Whereas we have another word called apprise. It means to inform. If we don't have A, it means to inform. Whereas if we have A, it means to evaluate or judge. The next one, allocate. Allocates means earmark or set aside. Means you're putting something aside, whether as funds or any responsibilities like that. So allocate means earmark or set aside. And the next one is adage. Adage means wise saying. Adage means wise saying or proverb. Proverb or wise saying. Next, adversity means it's like an calamity, mishap, catastrophe, tribulation. So these are all meaning same. That means a difficult or unlucky situation or event. What is adversity? A difficulty or unlucky situation or event. The next one is affluence. Affluence means abundance or wealth. Affluent people means wealthy people. So that is the meaning of affluence. Next one, ample. Ample means abundant or exorbitant. Exorbitant, luxuriant, umpteen, copious, myriad, inordinate. These are all the synonyms for the word ample. The next one, absolve. Absolve means pardoning. At last, he was absolved of charges of misconduct to his officer. So it's like pardoning the person. Absolving the charges means you are removing the charges on the person. And the other one is exonerate or acquit. acquit, or exculpate. Exculpate. These are all the synonyms for the word absolve. The next one is abscond. Abscond means hide or run secretly. Abscond, hide, run secretly. The next one, affray. Affray means public brawl. Brawl means something like a fight or a quarrel. So brawl means quarrel. Affray means public brawl. That is public quarrel. The next one, annihilate. Annihilate means destroy, raze. These are the synonyms for the word annihilate. The next one, affable. Affable means amiable or pleasing, gregarious, sociable. Okay, so genial. These are all the synonyms for the word affable. The next one is amplify. Amplify means to explain something more thoroughly, with more details. So for when you told something nobody understood, so with more details you have explained it thoroughly. So that is called amplifying. The next one is amalgamate. Amalgamate means combine or unite in one body. So amalgamate of metals means you're using two metals to create an alloy. So that is called amalgamation. You're combining. Next one, appease. Appease means pacify or soothe. It's like every political party tries to appease the minorities to create its own vote bank. So appease means pleasing someone, pacifying someone, or soothing someone. The next one, apprise. Apprise is already covered, which means to inform. Apprise means inform. Next, arduous. Arduous means someone who is hard or strenuous, which requires very struggle. So that is the meaning of arduous. Arduous means hard or strenuous. Arduous, hard or strenuous. Apprehend means arresting someone. Apprehend means arresting someone. The other word is arraign. Arraign. Apprehend, arrest or arraign. Next, ameliorate. Ameliorate means improve. Ameliorate means improve. Whereas amplify means explaining something thoroughly. Ameliorate means improve. Alleviate means lessen. Alleviate means relieve. These are the synonyms. The next one, adulation. So adulation means flattery, praise, and what are the other words? Cajole, coax. The next one is wheedle, bootlicking, obsequiousness. So these are all the synonyms for the word adulation. The next one is animosity. Animosity means a strong feeling of disliking something or some person. Animosity means dislike. What are the other synonyms? Disdain, abhorrence, anathema, detestation, aversion. These are all hatred. These are all synonyms for animosity. And the next one we have is audacity. Audacity means boldness. And also what are the other words? Bravery, chivalry. These are all synonyms for the word audacity. Next, amnesty. Amnesty means general pardon. So the culprit applied for amnesty from the president. So the culprit requested for pardoning from the president. So amnesty means general pardon. The next one is ancillary. Ancillary means something that is supportive in nature. Ancillary means supportary. Accessory. We have another word called accessory where we get A. SSARY. This is different from ORY. Here accessory means ancillary means something that is in supportive nature. The next one, agrarian, related to farm and land. Agrarian means something related to farm or farming and land. Acumen. Acumen means someone who is great at making good decisions. Acumen. ACUMEN. Acumen's ability to make good decisions and judgments. Next one, abrasive. Acumen, we have studied. The other synonyms are expert, adroit, aficionado, doyen. These are all synonyms. The next one is abrasive. Abrasive means offensive. Abrasive offensive. Next one, amulets. So amulets we know to ward off evil spirits, everything. So these are the charms against evil. So these are the 50 words under letter A, that is from Objective General English by Arihant. Okay, so now we'll move to the next letter, that is B. So under B, the first word is benevolent. Benevolent means generous and charitable. So something that is generous means like a philanthropist. Benevolent means generous, charitable. Another word is divvy, DIVVY, and also munificent, MUNIFICENT, munificent. So these are the synonyms for the word benevolent. The opposite of benevolent is malevolent. It means something that is harmful, so in a malicious way. The next one is biennial. Something that is held every 2 years is called biennial. So biennial exercises. Okay, so biennial exercise means the exercise is held for every 2 years. Next, belated. Belated means something that is delayed. Belated means belated happy birthday means you're wishing someone lately. And for delay, what are the synonyms for delay? We have studied, that is dawdle, dilly-dally, and also procrastinate. These are all synonyms for the word delayed. And the next one is beguile. Beguile means deceiving. Okay, beguile means deception or cheat or delude. So what does beguile means? Delude, cheat, or deceive. Deceive. These are the synonyms for the word beguile. The next one, behove. What does behove means? Behove means suited to befit or become. So it's like behove means become or suited to befit. It does not behove or political leaders to berate one another for failure in the field of economy. So behove means become. The next one, banal. Banal. Banal means commonplace or trite. What does banal mean? Something that is that happens every day. Something that is monotonous. Okay, so the banal means commonplace or trite. The next one, brazen. So brazen means someone who insolent, impudent. Impudent means someone who is impolite to others, no respect for others, or impertinent. These are the synonyms for the word brazen. Next, the bouquet means bunch of flowers, which we know already. The next one is brooch. Brooch means ornamental clasp. So this is something related to ornaments. The next one, blatant. Blatant means who is openly shameless. So, but who is shameless and who doesn't who is indifferent to anything. It's like whatever they say, he is indifferent to it. He's shameless as well. Openly shameless. Banter or bantering means ridiculing someone in a good way. So it's like making jokes on someone in a good way. So bantering means ridiculing, good natured. Next, brooch. This brooch is different from brooch. So here we have double O's, here we have OA. Brooch means open up discussion. Open up, brooch. A bro approach. Brooch. Open up discussion. The next one, bereft. Bereft. It means deprived of. Bereft means lacking. So what are the other words? Maybe rare, scarce, okay, exiguous. These are the synonyms for the word bereft. The next one, benefactor. Someone who gifts something to people is called benefactor, whereas the people who receive that are called beneficiary. So this is the difference between benefactor and beneficiary. Benefactor means someone who gives the gifts, whereas beneficiary means who takes the gifts. Beneficiary takes the gifts, benefactor gives the gifts. Next, benediction. Benediction is also covered. That means blessing or boon. The next one is bleak. Bleak means someone who is very gloomy. It's like in a low states, low spirits. So bleak means dismal and gloomy. Bleak, dismal, gloomy. Next one, bonanza. Bonanza means sudden gain. So during festivals and etc., we get bonanzas. So that means windfall or sudden gain. The next one is belittle. Belittle means making someone feel little of themselves in the public. So it's like underestimating someone, disparage someone. So these are the meanings for belittle. The next one, bellicose. So bellicose is also covered. Someone who is militant, belligerent, cantankerous, choleric, truculent, peevish. These are all the synonyms of bellicose. Next one, bereavement. Bereavement means death of near and dear one. What does bereavement mean? It means death of near and dear one. Next, bigotry. Bigotry means fanaticism. So fanaticism means someone who is obsessed with only one thing. So if I am there, I'll think about only myself. So that is something called fanatic. And the noun form is fanaticism. Bigotry means fanaticism. Next, berate. Berate. Berate means scold strongly. Berate means scold strongly. The next one is beneficiary. Person entitled to benefits. So person who receives the benefits is called beneficiary, or the person who receives the gifts is called beneficiary. The next one is betrothed. Betrothed means who is engaged to marry. She was betrothed to her fiance last month. Betrothed means engaged to marry. The next one, brochure. Brochure means pamphlet with information. So what does we have? What do we have in brochure? We'll have information about that, about something in the brochure. The next one, bestow. Bestow, B-E-S-T-O-W. Bestow means confer or give. Nature has bestowed many gifts on man. Means nature has given many gifts to man. Bestow means confer or give. The next one, bid. Bid means it's like in an auctioning, making our money, making our value. So effort, order, auction. The next one, baneful. So baneful is opposite for boon. So benediction, blessing, boon. And the opposite are baneful, ruinous, poisonous, harmful, hazardous, jeopardy, obnoxious, noxious, perilous. These are pernicious. These are all synonyms for the word baneful. The next one, bravado. Bravado means false courage. Bravado means false courage. Someone who is faking courage. Or swagger. S-W-A. Swagger. S-W-A-G-G-E-R. Bravado means swagger or false courage. The next one, besmirch. Defile means someone who is attacking someone's reputation. So besmirch means defile. And the next one, bovine. Bovine means someone who is slow and stupid. Someone who is slow and stupid. And the next one, baffle. Baffle means something that is confusing, perplexed, frustrating, nonplussed, flummoxed. These are the synonyms for the word baffle. The next word, berserk. Berserk means someone who is, the police went berserk and began to, it's like a moment of tension or hurriness. So berserk means frenzied, amok or amok. What are the synonyms for berserk? Frenzied, amok or amok. The next one is boutique. Boutique means a store for fashionable clothes. So what does boutique mean? Store for fashionable clothes. The next one, breach. Breach means breaking a law or a duty or a rule. So that is the meaning of breach. The next one, bizarre. Bizarre means something that is unusual or awkward or grotesque or eccentric. Ridicule, absurd. These are the synonyms for the word bizarre. The next one, bode. B-O-D-E means foreshadow or foretell, augur. And also we have another word called envisage, predict, anticipate. These are all synonyms for bode. And what are the other? Foreshadow, foretell, augur. And the next one is blasphemous. Blasphemous means impious or irreligious. Like blasphemous acts means someone who hurt the feeling of other religious people. So blasphemous acts always lead to communal rights. So these are the words. There are 38 words covered under letter B. In the next class, we'll cover letters under C and D. So with this, I'm concluding this video. If the video is beneficial, please like and share it. Until then, thank you and Jai Hind.